Right now, I am on a journey to find happiness within myself, and I need to learn how to be happy with who I am as a person. Good morning, everyone. To be quite honest, I have been in a bit of a rut lately. My mental health has not been the best, and I wanted to sit down and talk to you guys more about that later today. But right now I wanted to start my morning out by doing something positive and getting outdoors. So I'm taking Luna on a walk to the park. Back from the walk, it felt so nice to be outdoors. I'm going to make some breakfast and then get the rest of my day started. I'm keeping it pretty simple this morning and just having a bowl of cereal. But I've started drinking this vanilla almond milk with a hint of honey, and it is so good. It's also soy-free, lactose-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free. I really like this, especially as a substitute for coffee creamer. Luna just gets her normal, boring dog food, but I have been putting one of these into her food to help with her allergies, and I do think they've helped, but man, do they make you stink up a room. They give her so much gas. I just take one of them and then I hide it somewhere in her food. Hungry? Come on. Right now, I am just getting ready and I am using my new Smart Clean Sonic toothbrush from Brio. I personally really like this toothbrush because it feels really good and the battery also lasts forever. Before I travel, I just check the battery meter to make sure that there are at least 2 bars left, and then I don't even have to worry about bringing the charger with me. After I use it, my mouth just feels so clean, as if I had just left the dentist office. Speaking of the dentist, the last time I went, I received a quote for teeth whitening, and it was going to cost me a minimum of $250. I debated it because I've always wanted a really bright and beautiful smile, but I decided not to do it just because it was too expensive. However, I am so excited that Brio has their Ollie teeth whitening strips. I have the transformation kit that you use once a day for 30 minutes, and after using the kit, I can definitely see a difference in my smile. They also have different cost-efficient plans to choose from online if you just want to try it out, or if you want to get an entire year's worth of treatment. This annual kit is a fantastic gift for anyone who wants to brighten their smile. An early Christmas gift that I got for Eric was the Beardscape beard and hair trimmer.
I've never had a trimmer that was so high tech. It has 5 different speed settings from 50 RPM to 70 RPM. It came with all of these different guards, so it has a bunch of range when clipping my beard, so I can really get that look that I'm going for. And also the blades are super sharp, and it gives a really nice cut without irritating my skin. I feel like my skin is always getting irritated, especially around my bikini line. As all of you know, I love to swim in the ocean and be in bathing suits. I wanted a trimmer that was easy to use and was built to last, which all of Brio's products are. What I really like about Brio as a company is that they don't have hundreds and hundreds of different products. They have a few different products that they have elevated to the highest standard. Brio offers a 60-day money-back guarantee and a 2-year warranty on all of these products. As Eric and I prepare for this holiday season, we really just want to look and feel our best. Thanks to Brio, we can add these products into our daily routines so we can have just that extra little confidence boost. I know that a lot of you will be shopping for Black Friday, so make sure that you check out the link in my description box below to head over to Brio's website for some awesome deals. We can't thank Brio enough for hooking us up and sponsoring this portion of my video. Now back to the vlog. Okay, so I just wanted to sit down and have a really open and honest conversation with all of you about how I am doing mentally and just a life update since losing my job. I guess the best way to start off this conversation is to just talk to you guys a little bit about my past. As all of you know by watching and supporting me and my channel, you can probably tell that I am a very passionate person. When I go for something, I go all in. Eat, sleep, drink it, blood, sweat, and tears. I grew up as a gymnast. I was a very high-level gymnast for 17 years, and I owe so much of my life
to gymnastics. It brought me to my university, it brought me to Eric. Obviously for that period of my childhood and early adulthood, that was the biggest passion of my life. And then when I didn't have gymnastics and I retired from the sport, I felt pretty lost as a person. It felt like a piece of me was missing. And then I went on a trip to Iceland, and that sparked the travel bug in me. That gave me something new to be passionate about. I sort of filled that void and that hole in my heart where gymnastics was, and I filled that with travel. And then I found my dream career and I became a flight attendant, where I was able to help people and to have a new passion in aviation and seeing the world. And I felt so fulfilled and felt like I had found my new purpose in life. Over the past 3 years, I have quite literally been gallivanting around the world and waking up all the time to a different destination, walking on different beaches and getting to see all different new cultures and meet new people, just have these awesome and amazing experiences. When I got furloughed and I had that taken away from me, obviously it was completely out of my control, but I went from such a high in life. I feel like I'm back in that stage of feeling lost as a person. Over this past month and time period of not working, I've really had to take a step back and do some deep soul searching and some honest self-reflection, which has not been easy. And I think if you're going to do like an honest self-reflection, you're going to find flaws within yourself, and it shouldn't be comfortable. Like, you should want to make positive changes. And one thing that I've really come to realize is that I am a very results-oriented person. I am very driven by success and achieving things. And I think that's just from my childhood growing up with gymnastics and then traveling and becoming a flight attendant. Like, what's the next best destination I can try to go to? And then also starting a YouTube channel, which has been great for me, but also I feel like I have gotten too wrapped up in measuring like my worth of who I am as a person based off of my job and success that I have, that I've sort of like lost touch with who I truly am as a person. Through this period of self-reflection, I've also learned that I base my happiness very much on the situation that I'm in. I was really happy as a gymnast, and then when I didn't have that, I felt lost, and then I became very happy again by traveling and being a flight attendant. Now that I don't have that, I'm sort of like falling back into that pit of like not being happy. And I am such a preacher, as people, we are worth so much more than our job title or the things that we do. And I just feel a little hypocritical saying that, because I've realized that like that's how I have personally found my self-worth. Like right now I am on a journey like to find happiness within myself, and I need to learn how to be happy with who I am as a person, despite my job title, despite traveling to beautiful destinations, despite how many views I get on YouTube. Like, I need to learn how to find that happiness within me, and I don't really know how to do that. I'm trying to figure out who I am as a person and like what makes me happy outside of all of those things. I've just put too much of my self-worth and my happiness into things that can very easily be taken away, and in a sense that has made me feel very empty as a person. And I don't want to feel that way anymore. Like, I don't want to feel empty. I don't want to feel sad. Like, I don't want to wake up feeling depressed and like a failure. Told myself I wouldn't get emotional filming this video, but here I am. I think especially this year, we have all gone through our own struggles. You all might watch my videos and you know that I'm like a very positive and just a naturally like optimistic person, but there's a lot that goes on behind the camera that people don't see. You know, I'm still human and I'm still emotional, and I go through my ups and my downs, and right now I just feel like I'm on a pretty big down, like a pretty big low. You know, and I'm not filming this to like ask for pity. Like, I completely understand how blessed of a life that I live and how privileged I am. And I'm so grateful for all of the amazing things that I do have in my life. And I know that the life that I live is so good, and so many people would love to live my life, but that doesn't make me immune from still having my own mental health issues. So I've been thinking really long and hard about what I can do to make myself feel better. And right now, I think my number one priority has to be getting myself to a place where I am feeling mentally, physically, and emotionally happy as a person. As all of you know, fitness is also a very big passion of mine, especially since I grew up being so active. So I really want to start including more of that into my channel. And fitness has always been part of my life and my channel. And I mean, you guys have all seen that like I work out on my layovers, like I work out at home. The gym is like therapy for me. I want to start a new series here on YouTube, and I'll probably call it like Fitness Fridays or something, where I'll upload like a fitness related video every Friday. And I don't just want it to be about like physical fitness, like I want it to be about mental health, about eating healthy, about workouts, like about all of that. And I also want it to be a place where we can come together as a community here on my channel, and we can help each other with our struggles too. You all can write me comments, or you can DM me on Instagram, or you can get in contact with me and I can give you advice through my videos. And obviously I'm not like a psychiatrist, I'm not a psychologist or anything like that, but sometimes I think it just helps to have an outsider's perspective. I just want to create a place where we can create positive change in each other's lives, and we can all be there for one another, because I feel like as a society right now, we really don't have that. And if there is anything that I can do with my channel, and if I can even just help one person get through a struggle that they're going through, then this whole thing will be worth it. Don't worry, like obviously I'm still gonna have plenty of travel content as well. This is sort of just like a side and like passion project that I am doing. So with that said, let's head to the gym, get in a really good workout, and get the rest of our day going. I cannot let you go. I just got done with my workout, and I think what I love the most about the gym is that it's a place where I can go to get out any anger or frustration that I'm having in a productive and healthy way. I can put on my headphones, I can jam out to my music, and I just kind of get into my zone where I'm like in another world where nothing else matters, and that's all I'm focused on. And I don't know, do any of you kind of feel like that when you're working out or doing any sort of activity? Like, where do you feel like you can just totally zone out? Back from the gym now, and I think sometimes people forget, myself included, how important it is to eat right after you work out. For lunch, I am actually having breakfast food. I have a piece of toast from Dave's Killer Bread, which is my favorite brand, and then I have these egg bites for protein that I get from Costco. And I do realize that I need more protein, especially since I did do a harder workout today. So I'll make sure that I either have a protein shake today, or whatever I have for dinner is very high in protein content. It's actually been a few hours since I have talked to you all last. I'm sorry, I kind of just got caught up in work and stepped away from my camera just to get some things done. But right now, Eric is actually putting dishes away, and then we are going to make some salmon for dinner. We just started watching this new show called A Teacher on Hulu, and let me tell you, it is very good, but it also is making me pretty uncomfortable. And we have Miss Luna just hanging out right here, being my little snuggle bug. Hello, this is Julia from the future. Eric and I are currently in Colorado. Tomorrow we are leaving for a little road trip up to Steamboat Springs. It's somewhere that I've never been, and I am super excited. So make sure that you guys stay tuned for those videos, and don't forget to click that link in my description box below to shop all of Brio's awesome products this Black Friday. Thank you everyone so much for watching and supporting me and my channel. It truly does mean the world to me. I hope you all are doing well, staying healthy and safe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.